Hi everyone, it's like 4 a.m. here in Vegas and I am sitting here with Eddie. There he is. Eddie, give us a wave.
Hello everybody.
There he is. So, I just wanted to speak to you this morning. It won't be morning where you are, it'll be, I don't know what time. But I just wanted to speak to you about fears and how we self-sabotage. So when I got the phone call Saturday morning, just basically saying we need you in Vegas, get over here, my first reaction was, I can't just drop everything. I can't just I can't leave. I've got too much to do. I can't leave Northern Star. I can't. What about my family? I can't do this. I can't. That was my initial reaction, and then I got off the phone, and then I thought, get over yourself. And then I phoned him back, and I made it happen. Okay, but everyone has these freakouts where they just think that they can't do things, and for me at this time it was like a minute or so when I phoned back. But it's happened in the past where I've convinced myself that I can't do something and I haven't done it. And I know that a lot of people do as well. They might have an audition coming up and they'll freak out and they won't. I've known people not to go. They've had these amazing opportunities and they haven't gone. They've convinced themselves so much that they can't do it, that they don't deserve it or whatever, that they just haven't gone. So why do we do it to ourselves? Other forms of self-sabotage. Some people might just completely shut down and hide away from everyone. Some people will go eat loads of chocolate or drink loads of alcohol or whatever, or just give up on it completely. But the reason we have these freakouts is because it's our subconscious trying to protect us. So our subconscious sends us these messages, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, to keep us safe, okay? Which is very nice, but not very useful when we're trying to move forward. So what we need to do is we need to convince our subconscious that we don't need to be protected anymore. Think of your subconscious like an overprotective parent, okay? So we need to convince our subconscious that we can do it, and basically we just need to do it despite being scared. Just stop thinking what if and just do it. Affirmations is one way to do this. If you keep repeating something to yourself, like for example, if you keep saying to yourself, I'm a totally awesome actor or whatever, keep saying it over and over and over and over and over, and eventually the message will get through to your subconscious that you are a totally awesome actor, and so you don't need to be held back, so you can move forward. Somebody who I'm here with right now, who you've just said hello to, doesn't have any limiting beliefs or any fear, and it's the main reason really why I like to hang around with him, because he's really inspiring. If he wants something, he goes out and gets it. Oh, and by the way, yes, I am in my giraffe onesie. Here you go.
We love the giraffe onesie.
Gotta love the giraffe onesie. So here we are. I'm going to pass you over to Eddie, and he's going to have a chat with you about fears.
Fears.
Tell him that story you told me.
Oh, yeah. Hi everyone. Where am I? Oh, morning Vegas. I mean, not morning Vegas, morning England. Based in the north of England. Right, so what is the time? It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. We've had a morning dance.
It's nearly 4:30.
It's nearly 4:30.
Yeah, we've been up since like 2, you haven't you?
Well, we've got the jet lag area in there who's going to keep me going, which a lot of people are probably thinking, oh my God, not more talking. But yeah, we're talking about fears. Now, I was a guy, I do acting work. My main thing of acting work is I'm one of the lucky ones. I was taught through theatre. But there's a lot of theatre phobics out there that think, oh, I can't do theatre. Theatre is really hard. It's like they've got this idea that theatre is just like for like the elite or something. You become an elite by training in the elite, which means it's easy to train theatre. Theatre is basically, if you want to overcome any acting fear, get on stage and just perform. Now, a lot of people might think, oh, I'm a bit worried about that. Can I do that? We can all do that. Up until when I'd done theatre, I had no confidence. I was a very self-aware person as a child and as a young teenager, and didn't have a lot of confidence. Didn't have a lot of confidence with girls. I'm going thinking, "But you handsome, mate, no confidence with women." I know, even handsome men can sometimes feel like, insecure. I didn't, and the thought of acting, let alone performing, or let alone DJing, I used to before I got into acting, the thought of playing, but I couldn't do it. I just had no confidence. And then I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just it was either make or break. Either you're just going to be this broken person all this life, scuttling in the shadows, or you got to go and do something. So, 1989, I'd done something at the time, which you probably all be going, my God, how stupid. I was 19 years old at the time. I just like, I was like 20 then. I was 20 then. And I still wasn't a very confident person. And the first thing that done me confidence, I was at a Christmas party around a hairdresser, famous hairdressers, you might know him, Lee Stafford. If he hears this one, he'll laugh. And I remember seeing there, and there's all these cool people there, and I was always in the shadows. And I suddenly just went, and I was drunk, and I went, Lee. And I wanted to look cool, I wanted to look different, I wanted to express myself. And I went, bleach my hair. And he's gone, what? I went, go on, bleach my hair. Give me a full makeover and bleach my hair. And then I had the afro at the time, or like the flat top thing. He shaved it off, and I had this white flat top. Now, first time in my life, I stood out. It was like a pint of Guinness walking down the road. I stood out. I had this massive flat top that come up, and he made it look. He's like, so if you listen to this, Lee Stafford, thank you. You're the first person who made me stand out, and I had to deal with it suddenly being an individual. And then about a month later, I just went to everyone, bye. And everyone, what are we doing? I just packed a bag, got them days in England, you get a year passport. You could buy it for £8 in the post office, and you could go to Gibraltar, you could go to Bermuda, and you could go to all the British Commonwealth, and you could also go all around Europe. I've got a plane from Southend Airport to Belgium. I've got a coach to Holland, and then I hitchhiked around Europe on my own. I had any money. I ran out of money. I just had to look. I was suddenly on a street situations. It was the scariest thing in life. But a 20-year-old man with no confidence, them two things, I had to make or break me. I had to do something to get out of the shell, because it wasn't like I was comfortable in that shell. I wanted to be out of that shell, but I had no confidence. And I just one day it's another thing, if you're scared of swimming and you dive in with both feet, you're going to drown, you're going to learn to swim. And I learned that day to be me. Them two incidences. And then it was 1995, I was DJ at the time, doing rave music. And one of my friends, Paul Sebastian Springett, check him out on Facebook, Paul Sebastian Springett, an amazing techno and trance producer. He wanted to do a musical version of Mac the Knife. So we're all being DJs. They'd be like, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, I'll be involved. Asked me to be involved. I was like, yeah, cool. Obviously, I wasn't thinking at the time that Mac the Knife is like, it's a theatre production, it's a musical. So then I got to rehearsals, expecting to just be the DJ. And turned out there's a drama teacher there. And he straight away taught me for 6 months, 2 days a week, we learned Mac the Knife. This musical, I had to sing, I learned to rap, I had to do everything. And I just went, first day I was there, by that time, 1994, 95, I've now got bags of confidence, so I couldn't turn back. Because my confidence, because being from a background of no confidence, I couldn't have the idea of like rejection because I failed something. So now I've got this thing now that you get when you get confidence, that then you can't turn nothing down. You can't, every day you got to make meat, because you can't go back to that no confidence thing. So there I am learning to do theatre. Next thing, I'm not thinking about it. Next thing, there's like loads of people there, and then it hit me. All these people are going to be watching me on stage. What am I going to do? How am I going to deal with this? I've got to sing and act and dance. This musical version, I'm like looking at Paul Sebastian Springett, like he's the devil. You know, what have you done to me? Yeah, this is all fun, rehearsing. No, but I can only liken this to one thing. No, two things. One, scoring a hat-trick in a World Cup final or the Champions League for England, or scoring a hat-trick for a Champions League final for West Ham. That's the only thing. And the other thing I can liken it to is finally having the guts to ask out that one girl, that one that you know like she'd be able, and you finally say to her, will you go out with me? And she goes, oh, I thought you'd never ask. And you go, hey! That was how it felt when I got off that stage.
So, Eddie, what would you say to some of the students at Northern Star? What would you say to them if they are full of fear and doubt?
Go for it. Because when you pass that doubt line, it's the best feeling in your life, and it's the start of the best parts of your life.
And what about people who are scared to be themselves, who think that they have to fit in with the crowd? What would you say to those?
You're in the wrong crowd. Find a new crowd. Because that's the main thing. Don't think I'm one of the lucky ones. I've got a friend. He's asleep downstairs at the moment, so we won't try and wake him. I've got Stuntman Andy with us, a mountain bike guy. He's a genius. Builds mountain bikes. He's right. You know, he doesn't realise it because she'd be a professional mountain bike racer. He's really good, but he's a really good IT guy, so he's probably quite happy with his job. But I've got a few friends like him and Paul Tozer, people I've known since school. I'm one of the lucky people. But and people like I still see like. People like Carl Adams, Jason Woodman, Martin Hildersey, people I've known since I've been 15, 16 years of age. But but broaden your horizons. If you don't fit in that crowd, don't feel like you've got to spend the rest of your life wanting to be in that crowd. Move out of it.
And if they get criticism from people, what should they do?
Ignore them.
They don't matter, do they?
No, it really don't matter. I mean, obviously, everyone, it's a thing, no one likes being criticised. No one. Especially in this industry. It's a confidence industry, the acting industry. So be very, very protective of your confidence. If you want to do something and someone's saying, don't do that, and every now and then, especially if you respect them people, you'll take it and you go, yeah. But then if the back of your mind, you still want to do it, as soon as they finish telling you all the negative things you don't want to hear, go and do it.
Do it anyway.
Yeah, I'll definitely do it anyway.
Feel the fear and do it anyway.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Cool.
Right. And walk that line of fire. Because it's such a good thing when you pass that line. It's the best moment of my life. Mwah!
Bye!